Well, it would appear we are having problems already. And howdy, everybody. Okay. Bloweth thine silver. What are you talking about, Jonathan? Happy trumpets, right? Special Sabbath day. This may not be the calendar that you are following, but it's the one I am following. So, what is this talking about, right? Trumpets. First mention we have of that is Leviticus 23:24. Speak unto the children of Israel, saying, in the 7th month, in the first day of the month, you shall have a Sabbath, a memorial of blowing trumpets, an holy convocation. Okay, that's pretty good. Second witness to that, Numbers 29:1. And in the 7th month, on the first day of the month, you shall have an holy convocation. You shall do no servile work. It is a day of blowing of the trumpets unto you. What trumpets? Well, let's go back a little bit. Numbers 10, verse 2. Yah is telling Moses, make thee 2 trumpets of silver, of a whole piece shalt thou make them, that thou mayest use them for the calling of the assembly, and for the journeying of the camps. What kind of trumpets? Silver. Bloweth thine silver. So what's the deal with the ram's horns? What's the deal with people using ram's horns that aren't made from ram's horns? Where do we get ram's horns? We get ram's horns from Joshua 6:4. And 7 priests shall bear before the ark 7 trumpets of ram's horns. And the 7th day you shall compass the city 7 times. What city? Jericho. That's right, Jericho. And the priests shall blow with the trumpets. What trumpets? The trumpets of ram's horns. Right? If we go back to Numbers, looking at these silver trumpets, right? Wrong Numbers, chapter 10. These, right? Make thee 2 trumpets of silver, of a whole piece shalt thou make them, that thou mayest use them for the calling of the assembly and for the journeying of the camps. And when they shall blow with them, with what? The silver trumpets. All the assembly shall assemble themselves to thee at the door of the tabernacle of the congregation. And if they blow but with 1 trumpet, then the princes, which are the heads of the thousands of Israel, shall gather themselves unto thee. When you blow an alarm, then the camps that lie on the east parts shall go forward. When you blow an alarm the 2nd time, then the camps that lie on the south side. We're still talking about the silver trumpets. Right? Verse 7. But when the congregation is to be gathered together, you shall blow, but shall not sound an alarm. So what kind of trumpets are they talking about here? What kind? Pray tell. Let's see if we can get the screen share to work. Shall we? Shall we? What kind of trumpets are we talking about? Howdy, Melanie. Talking about trumpets. What kind of trumpets? Good question, lass. That is a great question, lass. Let's see what kind of trumpets I'm talking about. Let's look here. Trumpets. Look at, there's a trumpet. But wait, that's a modern trumpet, isn't it? It is a modern trumpet. It has valves and stuff. But look, these were pulled out of the tomb of Tut. Silver and gold trumpets. Now it says silver and gold plated. Just like those Egyptians, always trying to fake you out, aren't they? Here's a ceramic trumpet, but they weren't told to use a ceramic trumpet. So let's look up an ancient trumpet, shall we? Oh, look at that. That's an ancient trumpet. All right. Is it allowing me to look at that? It is. See that? Straight. No valves. It's like a metal version of those things that you see at the football games, right? The college games. Although I believe they would have made them a little more pretty than that. Because these are the servants of Yah. Right? Maybe they put a twist in them like that. Maybe they looped it, make it a little longer, a little louder. Because they're going to be blowing these things to make a noise to the Lord, to Yah. Right? Is it going to be like this? No, it's not going to be like one of these pagan trumpets. It's going to be a plain one. Right? Let's check this out. Oh, brass trumpet. Where was that? Actually, I could probably just go forward. Nope, can't go forward. Okay, history of trumpets. Got that. Baroque, classical. Where is the one I was looking at a few minutes ago? Let's see here. Who else is joining us? Howdy, Bo. Howdy, Tony. Hey, shouldn't you be working? I thought you were working overtime. All right. Hey, there's nothing at all wrong with working overtime. He's on a different calendar anyways than I am. So this here, now it's very interesting. I'm going to have to look at this history real quick. The lure, that's what I was looking at. In Wikipedia, did it switch? Yes, look at this thing. This is what I believe they were looking at here. Single piece, except made of silver. Loops down. Tuck it under your arm, up to your mouth. Blow, baby, blow. Look at that one. Made of wrapped birch bark. But they weren't told wrapped birch bark, were they? No, they were not. So here's my question. We got ram's horn. We got silver. But the silver ones are the ones they were told to make all the announcements with. Hello, Teddy. The silver ones. So here's my question. Look at these. These are the ancient trumpets here. Look at the shofars. Okay, these are the ram's horns right here. Look at that, only $20 for that thing? But why does everybody, if we're told to use a ram's horn, why is everybody getting these horns made from antelopes? What's the difference between rationalizing, saying Easter and Passover are the same thing, and rationalizing saying antelope horn, ram's horn, same thing? I'm asking. Let's look these up though, shall we? Okay, let's go back over here. So what did we say? Joshua 6:4. Let's see what this word for ram's horn is. Shall we? I said, shall we? No, what is he talking about? Okay, 6:4. Okay, 7 trumpets of ram's horns. Hebrew 3104. Yobel. Yobel. Apparently from Hebrew 2986, a blast of a horn from its continuous sound, specifically the signal of the silver trumpets. Huh. And then, of course, in typical Strong's fashion, they add a bunch of words to justify other stuff. So Hebrew 2986, Yabal, a primitive root properly to flow or to bring. Very interesting. So it might not have even been ram's horns at all. I'm telling you, the information we have is tainted. We got to operate on faith. Okay. Let's look at the word trumpet, shall we? What does it say here? Trumpets of ram's horns, right? So trumpet, 7782 in Joshua 6:4. Shofar, in the original sense of incising. Snip, snip, right? A cornet, like a tiny trumpet, is giving a clear sound. So our italics words here are incising, cornet, and clear. So let's go from 7782 to Hebrew 8231. Shafar, meaning to glisten or be, to make fair. That's quite interesting. Which shines more, a silver trumpet or a ram's horn trumpet? Tootly toot toot. All right. But this specifically does say ram's horns, but in the English, with the 3104, the last continuous signal of the silver trumpets. They specifically trace that word back to the silver trumpets. What? Who you calling a reprobate? Lassie? Coming in here, flaunting your hair. Okay. Anyways. Very interesting, eh? Hey? Trumpets of silver. Let's go to Numbers 10, verse 2. See what we get from that. Diez oración dos. Okay. Make thee two trumpets. Now it's a different word. Hebrew 2689. Katzotzera. By reduplication from Hebrew 2690. A trumpet from its sundered or quavering note. So that's different from cornet, eh? Okay. Captain Ignorance, go into the dictionary. Sundered? Who expected to go down this trail today? Not me. Sundered. Who? to sunder, to split apart. The crunch of bone when it is sundered. Why'd they pick that? Right? Sunder. Cut asunder. Now that I can see. Have you ever been someplace like a military base? When they sound colors, you cannot help but hear that splitting, piercing sound everywhere on the post, on the base. That's pretty interesting. Okay, so what do we say? Sundering? What happened to the word? It disappeared. Hebrew 2689. Very interesting. What's silver? 3701. Kesef, meaning silver. From its pale color. By implication, money. Yeah, trumpets are money, all right. They're expensive. I've been looking for a silver trumpet. Can't find one. I can find silver-plated trumpets. Howdy over the bus. Howdy a walk through Torah. Torn apart. Right? Have you ever had someone blast a trumpet in your ear? That'll rip you asunder. That'll sunder you. Okay. Howdy, Cellar Door 33. Very interesting. Where else are we going? What else did we have? Leviticus 23:24. Let's look at that. What are they talking about in Leviticus? Anybody else have to sneeze? If I sneeze, just look out. Okay, 24. In the 7th month, in the first day of the month, first of the month, doesn't say day. First of the month shall ye have a Sabbath, a memorial of blowing up trumpets. Hebrew 8643. Another word for trumpets, right? Teruah, Yom Teruah. Everybody remember that? From Hebrew 7321. Clamor, that is acclamation of joy or a battle cry, especially clangor of trumpets as an alarum. It does say alarum right there. Not alarm, but alarum. So the words we have in italics: clamor, acclamation, battle, clangor, alarum. Let's see if that's in the dictionary. Or is it a misspelling? Oops. It's an archaic term for alarm. Okay. Soundeth the alarum. You knew it was coming. You knew it was coming. Okay, so Yom Teruah. Trumpets. 8643. From Hebrew 7321. Ruah. Is that the jarheads or the army that yells that? Ruah. Okay. Meaning to mar, especially by breaking, figuratively, to split the ears. That is, shout. Shout for alarm or joy. Blow an alarm, cry, alarm, aloud, out, destroy. Make a joyful noise. Make a joyful noise. We're not going there. We're not going there, all you bean eaters. All right. Hi, Nellie. Did you play an ancient trumpet? That's the question now before us. Did you play a silver trumpet? So either way, whatever your calendar is on, whatever calendar you are on, celebrate. Every time someone else celebrates trumpets, man. Dude. Chica. Celebrate, right? The more of us there are lifting up our voices to praise our Father, the less space the enemy has. The less space the enemy has. That's some awesome stuff. So you're reminding me of a true story. True story. That as far as trumpets, my mom used to have these like single curl decoration trumpets. These single curl decoration trumpets that she brought out at the evil winter holiday time. And then I figured out that they worked. I was not popular in the house after that. And they didn't get used as decorations much after that. That's very cool. See, great grandpa, late 1800s. That is very awesome. Yep. I'm not real. I'm a figment of your Twilight Zone imagination. Okay. I think I'm real. I'm as real as the Yah that created me. Anyways, I just wanted to give you all something to think about today. And I hope you're having a great day, a beautiful day. It's warm here. It's warm enough I can do laundry. even though I'm not supposed to be doing labor, right? But somewhere it says regular labor too. So I would rather not stinketh. My brother is stinketh. Nah, that's okay. The tortoise wins the race, man. All right. Anyways, thanks for coming and hanging out for a little bit. I love you all. I'll talk to you all very soon. Bye. I missed it. There we go.